Have you ever stopped to think about what's really happening to your muscles as you age? If you're over 65, there's something critical you might be missing in your diet. Something that could mean the difference between staying strong and independent or losing your muscle strength faster than you ever imagined. The truth is, after 65, your body starts breaking down muscle at an alarming rate unless you give it exactly what it needs to stay strong. In this video, I'm going to show you the one thing you absolutely must eat to protect your muscles, and how skipping it can silently steal your strength. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to keep your muscles healthy, your energy high, and your independence intact. So grab a pen, take notes, and let's get started. Sign 1. Protein, the muscle protector. Let's start with the most important nutrient for preserving muscle after 65, protein. According to research from the Journal of Gerontology, older adults need significantly more protein than younger people just to maintain muscle mass. Yet, many seniors aren't getting enough because they assume their reduced activity levels mean they don't need as much food. Take Maria, for example. At 78 years old, she noticed she wasn't feeling as strong as she once did. Simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs became harder. Her doctor explained that her diet lacked sufficient protein, which was causing her muscles to weaken over time. Once Maria started adding eggs, lean meats, and beans to her meals, she began regaining her energy and strength. Here's why protein matters. Proteins are made up of amino acids, which act as the building block for muscle repair and growth. Without enough protein, your body starts breaking down existing muscle tissue to meet its needs, a process called catabolism. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing protein due to a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. A study published in Clinical Nutrition found that seniors require at least 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, compared to the 0.8 grams recommended for younger adults. Maria's story isn't unique. Many seniors underestimate the importance of protein because they assume their reduced activity levels mean they need fewer calories. However, muscle maintenance requires more than just staying active. It demands proper nutrition. For example, a 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that participants who consumed adequate protein had significantly better mobility and lower rates of frailty compared to those who didn't. To make this actionable, consider these tips. Add protein-rich snacks like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a handful of nuts to boost your intake between meals. Incorporate plant-based proteins such as lentils, chickpeas, and quinoa, which are excellent options for vegetarians or those looking to diversify their diet. Use supplements wisely. Protein powders or shakes can fill gaps, but they shouldn't replace whole foods entirely. Remember, small changes add up. Adding an extra egg to breakfast or swapping white rice for lentils at dinner can make a big difference over time. And while protein alone won't stop muscle loss, it's a foundational step toward preserving your strength and independence. Continued examples and storytelling would expand this section further, emphasizing emotional connection and practical advice. Sign 2. Resistance training made simple. Now let's talk about exercise, specifically resistance training. Many seniors avoid lifting weights because they think it's dangerous or unnecessary after a certain age. But science tells us the opposite is true. Strength training not only helps preserve muscle mass, but also improves balance, reduces fall risk, and boosts overall vitality. Imagine two men, Robert and Walter, both 72 years old. Robert started using light dumbbells at home 3 times a week. He focused on exercises like bicep curls and leg lifts, gradually increasing the weight as he got stronger. Walter, however, believed walking was enough. Over time, Robert maintained his independence, while Walter struggled with everyday tasks like carrying groceries or getting up from a chair. Resistance training doesn't mean you need to join a gym or lift heavy weights. Bodyweight exercises like squats, wall push-ups, or even holding onto a chair for support can work wonders. Start slow, focus on form, and celebrate small victories along the way. According to Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise, regular strength training can reverse age-related muscle loss by stimulating muscle protein synthesis and improving neuromuscular function. It also enhances bone density, reducing the risk of fractures. For seniors, consistency matters more than intensity. Even 10 minutes of resistance exercises a day can yield significant benefits over time. Try incorporating simple routines like seated leg extensions, standing calf raises, or resistance band pulls. These exercises target major muscle groups and can be done safely at home. If you're unsure where to start, consult a physical therapist or fitness professional who specializes in senior health. They can design a personalized program tailored to your abilities and goals. Remember, staying active isn't just about living longer. It's about maintaining the quality of life. Every step you take towards strengthening your muscles brings you closer to preserving your independence and vitality. Sign 3. Prioritizing sleep. Sleep is often overlooked when discussing muscle health, but it plays a crucial role in recovery and growth. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormones that repair tissues and build muscle. Poor sleep, on the other hand, increases inflammation and slows down recovery. Think about Helen, a 65-year-old woman who struggled with insomnia. She felt tired during the day and noticed her muscles weren't recovering as quickly after light workouts. Once she established a calming bedtime routine and improved her sleep environment, her energy returned and her muscles began healing faster. Studies show that poor sleep quality is linked to accelerated muscle loss, weakened immunity, and increased risk of chronic diseases. According to the National Sleep Foundation, older adults who consistently get restorative sleep tend to live longer and healthier lives. To improve your sleep, establish a calming pre-bedtime ritual. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed. Practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation, and create a comfortable sleep environment. Avoid heavy meals, alcohol, and stimulants close to bedtime. If sleep problems persist, consult a healthcare provider to rule out conditions like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. Prioritizing sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to heal, rebuild, and thrive. Sign 4. Staying hydrated. Staying hydrated is another critical, yet often overlooked, factor in preserving muscle health as we age. Many older adults simply aren't drinking enough water, and dehydration can wreak havoc on muscles and overall strength. Dehydration increases the risk of muscle cramps, fatigue, and poor performance during physical activity. Let's consider the case of Tom, a 70-year-old man who began noticing that his muscles felt stiff and sore, even after short walks. He had always been active, but he didn't realize that his water intake had decreased significantly over the years. Once Tom started drinking more water throughout the day, he noticed a significant improvement in his muscle flexibility and energy levels. Hydration is vital because muscles need water to function properly. Dehydration can cause your muscles to contract more easily and recover slower after exertion. In fact, studies have shown that even a mild dehydration of 2% body weight can impair physical performance. As you age, your body's sense of thirst can become less reliable, so it's important to make hydration a habit. To stay hydrated, aim to drink at least 8 cups of water a day, and more if you're engaging in physical activity or spending time in warm weather. Try adding water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges to your meals, and make it a point to sip water consistently throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. If you find it hard to remember, carry a reusable water bottle with you, or set reminders on your phone. Keeping hydrated isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about supporting muscle health and your long-term mobility. Sign 5. Managing stress. Finally, managing stress is essential for protecting your muscles and overall health. Chronic stress can lead to elevated cortisol levels in your body, which in turn breaks down muscle tissue. Over time, prolonged stress can accelerate the loss of muscle mass, as well as contribute to other age-related health problems, like high blood pressure and heart disease. Take the example of Linda, a 68-year-old woman who felt overwhelmed by her family responsibilities and financial concerns. Her stress levels were so high that she started to notice increased muscle tightness and aches, especially in her shoulders and back. Once she began incorporating mindfulness techniques like yoga and deep breathing into her routine, her stress levels decreased, and she noticed that her muscles felt more relaxed and less fatigued. It's important to recognize the impact stress can have on your body and find ways to manage it effectively. Regular exercise, meditation, spending time outdoors, or simply talking to a friend can significantly reduce stress levels. Also, practicing relaxation techniques before bedtime, like progressive muscle relaxation or breathing exercises, can help lower cortisol levels, promoting muscle recovery during sleep. Remember, keeping your mind and body balanced is just as important as staying physically active. By managing stress, you're helping preserve not only your mental well-being, but also your muscle strength. So, there you have it. The 5 key signs that can help you protect your muscles as you age: protein, resistance training, sleep, hydration, and stress management. By incorporating these habits into your daily life, you can prevent muscle loss, improve your mobility, and stay strong and independent for many years to come. The good news is, you don't have to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Start with one small change today. Maybe add an extra serving of protein, or we'll take a 10-minute walk with some light resistance exercises. Every positive step you take now will pay off in the long run, helping you maintain your strength, independence, and vitality as you age. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from these tips. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.